Hey, Scorpio. I don't know if you heard Kiona, my little kitty's taking a nap next to me. I literally turned on the camera. She's like, meow. I don't know if you heard that. Anyway, hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your August reading. This is going to be a timeless general reading for all Scorpio signs, sun, moon, and rising. This is a timeless general reading, so don't worry about the timing. If just because it's posted in August and you find it in September, the message will find you when it's meant to find you, so don't fret about that. My only ask is, since this is a general reading, take it as it resonates. Do not try to force any of the messages. If there's a card on the table, doesn't make sense, doesn't fit your circumstance, that message just isn't for you. Leave it on the table and take the rest. Alright, so I'm going to pull you an oracle card first. Yes, baby. Hi. This is a new deck for me, so I'm going to read it from the book because I'm not super versed with them. Literally, I haven't used them until this round of videos. But I'm just so excited to use them. These are the Sacred Power reading cards. I just got them in the mail. Super stoked about them. Yeah. So I apologize for reading from the book. It always feels a little weird because I feel like it takes time, but I'm just super stoked to use these cards, and they have something to say to you. And that's how we're going to do it. Beautiful. So you guys got affirmations. Talk about alignment, right? Full Lionsgate alignment here, too, with your chakras. Like, ooh. Feels like a nice reset. Feels like a nice activation for sure. Now that I mentioned Lionsgate, because it just happened. Okay, let's see what this card holds for you. Here we are. Alright. Human beings are conscious creators. We have the potential to shift a negative mindset to positive. Adjusting our thoughts and subtle brain waves through positive mantras, we are able to retrain our brains after trauma, kick bad habits, and set positive goals and intentions. We can change our perceptions by creating positive word sequences to alter our belief systems. The power of I am presence has the potential to shift, awaken, and align our soul's blueprint to our physical being. The I am presence is the higher aspect of ourself that connects directly to God. Ooh, talk about a powerful window for intention work and manifesting. Oh, I'm excited. Invoking the I am presence connects us with God, the universe, our higher self, and to other realms of consciousness. Using the I am presence gives your affirmations power. I am strengthens your psyche on a conscious and subconscious level, creating power and intent with every statement. Previously, you may have tried using affirmations, but lost motivation due to a lack of results. The key to success is to consciously remove words with negative connotations. True affirmations are spoken with belief in your heart's core, with no doubt placed upon their words. Right now, your higher self is asking you to be serious about your intentions, to create a positive and open mindset. Perseverance, will, and patience are required, but whatever. Like the caterpillar, transformation takes time if you want long-lasting results. Acknowledge any thoughts, feelings, and possible resistance to positive statements. If you are in a state of conflict, ask yourself questions about why you feel this way and how you can cooperate to achieve the best possible outcome. Creating conversations with the self in this way supports deep change and resolution to past patterns and behavior. Oh, love that. Let's get rid of this. So, take those messages how you will. But the biggest thing out there, one is a great message of positivity, right? And putting those intentions and speaking them, right? Because our feelings become our thoughts become our words become our actions. To me, this is about using those affirmations to almost kind of trick and rework your subconscious. And you, Scorpio, you are the subconscious, right? So if your subconscious is telling you funky things or out of alignment or feeling out of sorts, excuse me for that, we really need to get that readjusted. And again, it's this notion of positivity. It's this notion of adjusting our thoughts to really believe that we can have all these things we're trying to manifest. And it's completely normal, it's completely human for that little voice to pop in and be like, oh, really? You think you bad? Oh, you think you got that? Oh, you think you da 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 whatever. And it's our job to be like, yeah, I do. Because I am. I am successful. I am attractive. I am, intoxicating. Whatever the adjective is. And again, you can do that more than once. So I would almost say great practice for this week while we're getting all of this energy from Lionsgate, while we're getting all these massive downloads, that literally, you could even write it on Post-its, leave them all up at your house. Put little I am statements everywhere. Stick them to the bathroom mirror, put them by the bed, put them on the fridge, like anywhere where you're going to see them. Put them above the stove, on the microwave, wherever. Might be an excellent practice for you right now, Scorpios. Because again, you are the subconscious. If this is reworking your subconscious, how all of these manifestations come, like, talk about a huge manifestation magnet you become when all of those things are in full alignment, right? With this card coming out and looking at the chakras, some of you may be working on that already, or maybe feeling like we need a little tune-up with energy work. So even doing affirmations during sleep, or doing like kind of mindful guided meditations that you can find on the internet or even on YouTube. Great practice for you to really center and get in the right mindset if you're feeling, I don't want to say stressed, but if you're feeling like worn out or you feel all chaotic, might be an excellent practice for you right now. Yeah, look at that. Love that. So you've got, I'm going to show you the cards, don't worry. So I'm going to pull, we'll start with that and then we'll come back to it. Bottom of the deck right now, Queen of Swords. So really strong air energy, also full of, it's a very black and white energy as well, right? Because it's full of discernment. It's this or it's that. And if your energy is that cutting, right? If it's that sharp, we want to make sure we're in alignment, because this energy swings the sword and asks questions later. So if you're swinging willy-nilly and then you look back, you're like, oh wait, I didn't want to cut that off. Too late. Too late. So again, that's the importance of getting this energy into alignment, right? So that, as this blade is swinging, we know exactly what it's cutting off and why it's cutting it off. Like, this doesn't serve me, goodbye. This doesn't serve me, goodbye. Oh, I love this. This makes me feel good. We're going to keep you. Like, beautiful. We also have the Palace of Coins. So the palaces are kind of exclusive to this particular deck. But to me, they always speak of a place or a feeling of, right, where you can feel the energy of the suit. So with the Palace of Coins, it is definitely a place of abundance, right? And again, abundance can take multiple forms. It doesn't have to only be money and resources. But to me, this is a place where you feel grounded and secure and safe, right? This is where you can kind of just be yourself and be one. For some of you, this could physically be somewhere in nature where you feel really like centered and grounded. So it might be a good practice if you do feel like you need to reconnect and ground yourself in a way. Here we have the King of Swords. So more earth energy as well. But to me, the King of Swords is coming up. It could denote that you're working with an air sign. So what is that? Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. But to me, this is talking to me of your skill and your mastery of the conscious mind, right? Because when we're talking swords, we're talking about conscious mind, not subconscious mind. You have an amazing subconscious mind, my lovely Scorpios. It is probably your greatest superpower. So to me, having the King of Swords show up, what you're consciously aware of is mastered, right? But for you, it's the subconscious we want to make sure is powerful. But this is how we kind of tap into that. So actively speaking or thinking or writing these I am mantras, these positive affirmations, and doing it on repetition and doing it over and over again. That's how we get it from the conscious space into the subconscious space. This is really where your magic lies this week, this month, with this portal and the activation you're receiving. This is how you access all that magic. And again, confirmed again with the Two of Wands. So again, putting intentions. What door do you want to walk through? Because again, one of these doors is going to get cut off. We're going to sever ties with the one that does not serve us. So what's the door we want? We need to be putting that intention out. Again, so we cut off the right stuff and keep the right stuff, depending where those things fall. And then we also have the King of Wands. So a lot of King energy showing up right out of the gate, which again denotes mastery. It's a superpower. It really is. And the King of Wands is ambitious and driven and motivated and passionate. You know, borderline impulsive, but it's because he knows what he wants and he's going to be damn well certain that he gets it, right? There's no questioning if. There's hardly questioning when. You know, like he's like, I want it. I'm going to make it happen. I'm making it happen right now. So two very, very strong master level energies working on manifesting and clarifying and finding truth. And then again, the whole theme is really this discernment on what is in true alignment. What is it Scorpio wants? What is it Scorpio needs? What has to go? What has to stay? Where do I feel safe? Where do I feel grounded? Where do I feel in alignment, right? Hi. You want to talk to the Scorpios? Huh? You want to talk to all the Scorpios? Hi, baby. He's like under my chair now. Cutie. All right, let's get you some more cards. Hi, baby. Look at that. Oh, and the ace. Oh, love this. All right. So underneath the ace, Palace of Coins, we have the Two of Cups. Love this. So for some of you, I know we did love readings last week, but we've got a lot of love showing up right here. So some of you may be seeking for this safe place within a relationship. Whether it's a friend or, a lover, Two of Cups is always a soulmate connection, right? And we have soulmates in many, many forms. But for some of you, this safe place may involve another person, right? It may be within union with someone. Clarifying the King of Swords, we have the Temperance card. So Temperance is the card of Sagittarius. It's also a card of patience, right? So you've been planning this. You've been logically trying to figure out what to do possibly about this relationship. The Temperance is about divine timing, right? So there's some divine hands starting to align everything for you, or at least aligning the external. But the trick there is that the external always aligns to the internal. So again, this has to be sorted out first so that all of the pieces fall into place, right? But having the King of Swords being clarified by this card also makes me wonder if there have been moments where we've maybe been a little obsessive, Scorpio, right? Where we were trying to control what this angel was trying to do, right? Making it go faster than it is, or trying to plan the specific outcome. It needs to be this person on this day during the rain, and then he's going to kiss me on this, whatever. So might be a little too narrow in what we've been manifesting, because we're trying to lay out every single detail, and that's not how manifestation works, right? So it's all about the vibration, and then whatever vibration you send out is the vibration the external world matches, right? So again, getting out of the head, getting into the subconscious. Stop trying to plan it all and feel it, and we're moving it to another layer of consciousness there. And then you have the Ace of Cups. So not only a soulmate connection, but also true love here with this Ace of Cups. And this is also self-love. It's not only true love, but it's also self-love for you. And with it coming out under the Two of Wands, and again, being about what kind of intentions are we putting out. So again, it's that same thing with the Palace of Coins. Where do you feel safe? Where do you feel love? Well, where do you feel love? And where do you feel loved? Those are two very similar sentences, but they have completely different meanings. So this may be about finding a place where you feel appreciated and cherished and cared for from those you touch and affect, those you work with. And then along with that, this energy of self-love and what fully feeds and nurtures you. And then under the King of Wands, we have the Five of Coins. So again, this feeling of being cast out, being left alone, not being nurtured and supported, and this particular card just makes me feel sad. It makes me feel heavy, but because it feels unfair. It feels like it's an energy where you've been left out for whatever reason, and it just felt so like abandonment, like you've just felt abandoned by something or by someone, maybe by a fire sign. But again, this passion, this drive is again to move past this and move beyond that and create a space that doesn't feel this way, right? Because these are like completely opposite energies. You have one where you've been like kicked out of the palace and you're out in the cold, versus like having this entire space that is welcome and inviting and nurturing, right? So it's a complete 180 flip that's coming to you. And again, sometimes that's kind of where this happens. You go through the rough stuff to find the feeling of what we don't want. Like you experience the complete 180 to help solidify what the true course is. I know I've had to learn many lessons that way. Like I just had to hit, like, you know, literally hit that, you know, stuck between a rock and a hard place before I like can do the right thing. So sometimes we have to figure out what the dark feels like to realign with the light. And I feel like that's kind of the moment you went through and you had to experience. But now that you know that, this is the window where you realign and start moving in the right direction. So great window opening for manifestation. The key here is that we align with this energy. Because again, we're going to start cutting things out left and right. We want to make sure that what we hold on to is the right stuff, and what we cut off was meant to leave. Oh, we have the King of Cups here. So again, another strong mastery energy. Like you guys are top of the game right now. But this King of Cups is all about that emotional space, right? So he feels all the feels. He doesn't necessarily talk about them, right? But he feels them. And for you, being tapped into the subconscious the way you are, that's where you start to cause that effect, right? You have to feel it. You have to feel it, right? Like everyone does, but especially you. Because we have the Five of Wands, so there's some internal conflict, right? What do I want? What don't I want? For some of you, if it's been really tough and this road has been really, really trying, it could even be to the level where it's like, what do I deserve and what do I not deserve? Trust me, you deserve it, right? But again, it's about aligning to it. And then we have this Knight of Cups, and we also a Three of Cups. I'm going to put them both up. Knight of Cups is this new suitor, right? This is someone offering an emotional cup. Someone's bringing an emotional offer to you. That could be totally in alignment with this Two of Cups if what you're trying to manifest is a new relationship. And that Three of Cups is all about celebration, rejoicing, friendship, right? So this could even be a friend, like a really true, good soul connection coming to you, where you feel loved and supported and safe. Beautiful, beautiful week ahead of you. Sounds like a lot of healing, a lot of clarifying, and really moving beyond, you know, this really hurtful, lonely energy, Scorpio. I'm all about it for you. I'm going to wrap up your reading there. As always, thank you for all your love and support. Amazing week ahead of you. Amazing activation coming for you. Just make sure you're doing these check-ins with yourself. And again, doing those meditations, writing those affirmations, is going to be a huge help to you. As always, I appreciate everything you do for me and the channel. If you like this video, take the time, please, and leave a comment down below. Hit that thumbs up button. If you're not already, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when your next video pops up. We get together every week. I love you guys. Sending you the best. Wishing you the best. Take care. Stay safe. And I will see you in your next video. Bye.